During the first part of the day, I have CNN's video feed on mute on my TV while I'm looking online for various stories I could blog, looking at their transcripts, etc. And then when 3 o'clock rolls around, I turn on Rick Sanchez and listen to his show live. So Sanchez is yucking it up with the on-air meteorologist, and he's talking about the volcano in Iceland that was shutting down air traffic over the Atlantic Ocean and over Europe. And he says to the meteorologist, Chad Myers,
I was just asking Chad, how can you get a volcano in Iceland? Isn't it too when you think of a volcano, you think of like Hawaii and long words like that. You don't think of Iceland. You think it's too cold to have a volcano there. But no, there it is.
Look at that.
What is this?
and I was like, did he just say that? So I rewind it right quickly, and of course he did say it, so I called it on our little list of analysts and got it up and exploded on the internet. I guess I got Rick's attention. He put me on his list you don't want to be on.
Matthew Balan is his name. He is a writer for NewsBusters. It's a website that points out bias in the media. He writes that I have demonstrated my lack of knowledge of basic science because the other day on the air I was kidding with Chad Myers about a volcano in Iceland. Now, Balan couldn't tell I was kidding. I was. And if you look at the video, it couldn't be more obvious. Bottom line is, what he wrote, though, was unfair. His judgment, his opinion, no balance, no phone call to see if there was a conflicting story or a mitigating circumstances. Just Rick Sanchez doesn't know that hot magma can pour out of the Earth's surface in the cold region in the form of lava. Isn't Rick Sanchez stupid? Mr. Balan sounded on the phone to me like a nice enough fella. But what he did to me is what we call in this business a hot job. It's called a slam. And for that, he's at the very top of the list that you don't want to be on.
Rick Sanchez used his sort of influence to get my name on Time.com's least influential people of 2010. Other people didn't get the joke as well because Mr. Obama, the president himself, used the clip to make fun of Rick Sanchez during the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
So anytime a reporter starts talking about how hot the weather is or how warm it's going to be in the coming week, you know, as a news analyst, you've kind of grown accustomed to, at some point, is someone going to go and blame this on global warming? But sure enough, Meredith Vieira talked about how she was jogging in the park that weekend and screamed, "Are we all gonna die?"
So I'm running in the park on Saturday in shorts thinking, this is great, but are we all gonna die? You know, I can't figure this out.
It's unbelievable. Your first reaction is, it really is. It's an amazing stretch of weather we're having. And the second reaction is, something is wrong here. And by the way, let's run that tape of Meredith in shorts in the park.
I made sure there were no cameras around, but there were record-breaking temperatures across the 72 in New York City, 69 in Boston on Saturday. A lot of people wondering, is it global warming or something much simpler? We're going to talk to Chris Cimino about it in just a minute.
It's like as if she had seen too many screenings of it the day after tomorrow. It's like, what, was the Hudson River going to all of a sudden overflow and sweep Meredith away? So sure enough, I had to get that up on the blog on NewsBusters, and just goes to show you can never put it past them. They'll find a way to blame record heat on global warming.